Hello, it's the Cryo Lady. Going on to blemish repair. Ready, steady, Teddy. Wait. No! I accidentally flicked the fan off. Sod no no. There you go. So, yesterday we went out. It was Phil's birthday, so we wanted to go for a nice drive out, and primarily wanted to go to Dartmoor. So we drove over. Basically, we drove over towards Torquay Mills Way, carried on past there to get onto the A38, and then off at Ashburton. I think it was Ashburton we got off, and we accessed the malls from that way. It's a really lovely drive. Now, we wanted to go originally to the Dartmoor Inn, which is at a place called Merryvale. It's over Oakhampton way, so you would have gone the other way. However, the website's a bit ambiguous because it doesn't actually say on the website that they're closed on Monday and Tuesday. But I'm glad we checked because we couldn't book a table, so we rang up. And when you ring up, you get an answer phone that says they're closed Monday, Tuesday. So we thought, well, we'll just go Ashburton way. Anyway, long story short, we ended up at the Two Bridges. The Two Bridges is a hotel, and I mean, you could not want for better surroundings. It's literally there's the Two Bridges, and then on the opposite side of the road there's a couple of other buildings. That's it. All nestled there, with just rolling moorland and tors all around. And there's a little stream that runs past as well. There's 5 very large geese as well. Now, geese can be a bit scary to people because they do make a noise and flap their wings. But at the end of the day, they're quite good, if you like, as guard dogs, I suppose. When I was a kid, well, sort of teenager, my parental unit, Floydie Doidie and Janice, they had some geese, and then inexplicably one day my mother decided to have one killed. So you had, well, I don't even know why. I don't know if she ate it, I have no idea. Anyway, geese, they can be a bit scary, and they can rush up with their wings, you know, sort of their wings open and honking at you. In all honesty, even if they do try to peck you, it doesn't hurt. It really doesn't hurt at all. It's just like a light pinch, really. So, anyway, we had lunch. So the Dartmoor Inn, the kind of prices you're looking is, if you have, let's say, a starter, you're looking at, I suppose between £8 and £11 for a starter. So we had, Phil had his favourite, as did Snoop's, which was a ham hock terrine. I decided to try mackerel pate. It was all very lovely. So if I had to be critical, so the taste is there. If I had to be critical, I would say the bread was very thickly sliced. It was toasted, which is fine, but it was quite well toasted, so it was somewhat tricky to navigate. And also, there was no butter. You normally have a little bit of butter, but again, it didn't particularly matter. It didn't really detract. And then, like I said, the taste was there. So for mains, Phil had what they call an open steak sandwich. So it was slices of rump steak on some sourdough, on some toasted sourdough. There was salad, there was whole grain mustard mayonnaise, and there was chunky chips, which were homemade ones. I think there was a bit of salad there too, and Snoops had decided to opt for a burger. Now all this meat is locally sourced, so the burger had some salad in it, and also I came with chunky chips. Hang on a second, this is annoying me. There was no extra salad with that. I had Brixham fish and chips. Now the main course menu, I think the maximum you're going to pay for anything on that is, I think it's about £23 is probably the maximum you'd pay. So my fish and chips, it came with some peas, some minted sort of crushed peas, and some tartar sauce. Usual sort of piece of wedge of lemon, all that kind of stuff. So my criticism of that would be, this is the thing with the Two Bridges, is I do find that their meat is a bit chewy. And Phil asked me if I wanted to try a bit of the steak, so I thought, okay, I'll do this. I'm not being funny, for me, it was very, very, very chewy. And in all honesty, I couldn't eat it. I had to go to the loo and spit it out because it's chewy. The other food that they do is very, very good. But the thing is, you're also paying for the surroundings because it's silver service. So, like I say, the rest of the food is absolutely lovely. Will I go back again? Hell yes.